California's fire death toll doubles as chaos grips LA. We're moving our coverage. Thanks for joining our rolling coverage of the California wildfires. It's a dynamic situation, and we're going to keep bringing you live updates as we get them. We're moving our coverage here. Exploded ammunition found among the wreckage. The BBC's Emma Vardy described hearing bangs and pops coming from the fires as they tore their way through the Pacific Palisades. Visiting the area in the fire's aftermath, she found one possible cause: the exploded remains of ammunition casings. A firefighting aircraft struck a drone while it was operating over the Palisades Fire on Thursday evening, aviation authorities say. The aircraft, nicknamed a Super Scooper, suffered a hole in its wing but landed safely. Nobody was injured, the Federal Aviation Administration said, adding that the incident was under investigation. Flying a drone near a wildfire is dangerous and can cost lives, it said, noting that this could cause aircraft to be grounded. Delaying airborne response poses a threat to firefighters on the ground, residents, and property in nearby communities, and it can allow wildfires to grow larger. Flying a drone in the midst of firefighting efforts is a federal crime and punishable by up to 12 months in prison or a fine of up to $75,000. Las Vegas warns drivers as LA power outages hit fuel pipeline. Las Vegas officials have warned drivers to avoid heavy use of their cars due to disruptions to a fuel pipeline from Los Angeles, more than 500 miles away. Officials say the announcement was being made in an abundance of caution after a key pipeline was hit by a power cut. Fuel pipeline operator Kinder Morgan says its Calmlive pipeline, which transports petrol, diesel, and jet fuel from California to Las Vegas, has been shut since 8 January. The firm also says its SFPP West pipeline, which carries fuel from the Los Angeles basin to the cities of Colton and Imperial, California, and to Phoenix, Arizona, is closed due to a power outage. Kinder Morgan says neither of the pipelines have been directly impacted by the blazes, and it expects them to start working again as soon as the outages are over. Army personnel to support law enforcement as looting cases rise. California's military department has deployed to support law enforcement amid a rise in looting and theft in some evacuated neighborhoods. Taking advantage of evacuated communities is absolutely sick. Looting will not be tolerated, California Governor Gavin Newsom said in an ex-post on the Army officer's arrival. At least 20 people have been arrested on suspicion of looting during the wildfires on the incinerated streets of Pacific Palisades. Earlier today, the BBC's Emma Vardy found utter devastation in what was until recently a typical American neighborhood in the Pacific Palisades. Among the debris are burned-out cars, people's possessions, and other remnants of homes that have been destroyed in the blaze. Death toll rises to 10. The death toll from the wildfires has risen to 10, authorities say. The County of Los Angeles medical examiner says the remains of these people are still being identified. The identification may take several weeks as the Department of Medical Examiner is not able to respond to all death locations due to the fire conditions and safety concerns, they said in a statement on Thursday night. The process of notifying the victims as legal next of kin is also underway. Possible arson suspect taken into custody near Palisades Fire. Los Angeles police say they have detained a man suspected of trying to light a fire in the Woodland Hills area of the city. A statement said that, at 16:32 local time on Thursday, 0:32 Greenwich Mean Time on Friday, officers received a call about a possible arson suspect on the 21,700 block of Ibarra Road. Comments of the call stated a male was heard stating a suspect was attempting to light a fire, it said. The suspect is in custody and was transported to Topanga Station. Ibarra Road is immediately north of the area where the Palisades Fire has been burning since Tuesday, but police stressed that an investigation was continuing and that they could not confirm any connection to any fire by this suspect at this time. Nearly 800 inmates fighting the wildfires. Claire Betzer, reporting from D.C., California's Department of Corrections, confirmed to the BBC that nearly 800 incarcerated individuals are embedded with CAL FIRE to slow the spread of the wildfires, as part of a voluntary program. CAL FIRE has about 4,700 of its own first responders deployed now, so it's a surprisingly significant number of incarcerated people supporting the response. The California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation runs firefighting training camps across the state for prison inmates who support authorities' disaster response.